Hey, Wonder Friends, what do you nay we draw a horse? Nay. Let's draw that horse right now.
Here we go! Wonder Friends, time for Wonder Friends show! Yeah, right!
Okay, Wonder Friends, we are going to draw this horse, and I'm going to use this fun Sharpie here, this fat Sharpie. You can use anything that you would like to draw with, pencil, crayon, markers, whatever you would like. Just a quick reminder that you're going to draw different than me, and that's okay. You're going to draw just like you, and that's perfect. Second thing is if you feel like I go too fast, or you mess up, or anything like that, super simple. Just pause the video, start all over again. No big deal. Nobody will know. Okay, so we're going to start with our page up and down. And to make this horse, again, we're making a cartoon horse. We're not making a real horse. So we're going to play here and have a lot of fun. So we're going to start up and down. We're going to just draw a shape that's like this. It's just like a U shape on its side, sort of like a C. And then let's bring a line down just like that. And I want you to bring another one back this way. So we kind of end up with a shape like that. Now what we're going to do is we are going to bring this around town all the way to the other side to meet this other one. So you end up with the shape just like that. Okay, now for the ears, I want you just to put just a V right there and then put a little half circle on each side. You'll end up with a shape like that. You can clean up any edges that you want if you want them to be a little bit pointier. That's why I did that. You can do those things. Now for the inside of the mouth, I just want you to draw a straight line down and a straight line across. And then just put some up and down lines in there to give some teeth. Big, huge smile for this horse. And we're going to put two ovals right here on the end because I'm pretty sure we want our horse to be able to breathe, right? And then for eyeballs, we're just going to put two circles right here. Just like so. And then put yourself a couple little dots in the middle. If you want to put any eyelashes on your horse, you can do that. You can make it, any kind of way you want there. And then we are going to put a mane on here. Now here's the thing. I want you to kind of have fun with the mane. I want you to put any kind of mane that you would like on your horse. If you want to put a big curly one, you can. If you want to put like a small one, you can. Have some fun with it. I'm going to draw mine just like this. I'm going to put two lines, one towards the top and one towards the bottom, and I'm just going to draw a line down, connect them together, and just put some like little random lines just like that. All right, so we end up with a look like that. Move my eyeballs over just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then for the tail, I want you to do the same thing. Put any kind of tail that you would like. I'm just going to draw a tail like this because I'm almost out of paper, so I need to draw it up a little to give myself plenty of space. If you're out of paper, you can draw your tail to fit a fun shape too. Have some fun. You can make a dragon tail on it. You can do any kind of tail. And then we know a horse has four legs, right? And to do that, we're just going to put some lines down. So we got like one there. We're going to draw one there. One there. And then one there. Okay, now there's a couple things that you can do here, and I'm going to show you two different ways on the front legs and then on the back legs. You can do it where we draw a line across, okay, and then we close it off just like this. That's one way of doing it, right? So you end up with like the hooves and everything just like normal. Or if you want another way that you can kind of show your character standing in something is if you think about horses, a lot of times they're standing in fields. Fields are full of like tall grass. So one way to do that is to just do little flicks around the edge of the bottom of this, okay? So what you do is you end up giving this illusion, right, that your horse is standing in tall grass. If you put a couple more of those around there, you really kind of get that look there. So that's how you would do that. That's a great way to hide the feet of the character to make it look like it's in some sort of grass or something like that. I'm going to switch over to the thinner Sharpie real quick. I'm going to put just like a little things here. Now if you want to do something like you've seen horses that have spots and different things like that, this is a great time to add any of those things. I'm going to do that, and you could just do it by randomly just putting shapes. There's no real way to do it. Like if you see a horse that ever had spots, they're not like they're all exactly the same, like a zebra or anything like that. They're all kind of different. So if you want to put some like little spots on your horse, just make some little shapes anywhere around there. And then for the same for some eyebrows, if you want to put those on there, just put those up there. If you want to make them bigger or whatever, you can do that. I'm going to color in my nostrils here. Okay. So this is really kind of the gist of our horse, right? Like this is everything that we want to do. If you want to add extra stuff in here, feel free. Have a good time with it. Like the cool part is that you can make this any kind of way that would tickle your fancy, right? That makes you happy. Have some fun with it. Change it up. Maybe you have a horse yourself and you want to make it look like your horse. You could do that too. So this is where we're going to fast forward here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to color this for you. If you want to color just like me, at the end of this, just pause the video and just color like me. Otherwise, now's a great time to grab some crayons, markers, anything like that to finish coloring yours. So here we go. Let's fast forward the video now. Okay, friends, as we start to wrap up here, any extra details you want to put in there, grab your fine point markers and you can add stuff in there like little hairs. You can add in like little things in the background here to continue the grass in the field. You know, like we did here where we showed like the two different ways. If you want to add in some like little lines back there, you can kind of do the same sort of thing there. Add any of those extra details in their colored pencils. Anything that you want to add extra to your drawing, now's a great time to do that. And the last thing that we need to do is we need to sign our name on this so everybody knows who made this awesome piece of art. Hope you guys had a lot of fun drawing a horse. Now here's the cool part when you cartoon. Sometimes, I'm going to admit, I think drawing horses is really hard. I'm not good at it. A lot of times I avoid it. It's not my favorite thing to draw. But here's what I have learned in all the years of practicing cartooning and things like this. Sometimes the easiest way to draw something really hard is to simplify it down. You know that a horse has 4 legs, you know it has a mane, you know all these parts to it. Just because it has those doesn't mean that you have to draw perfect. So if you're one of those people that would like to be able to draw better horses realistically, then I would definitely say study what a horse looks like. Really look at what a horse looks like. Look at their head up close, look at their tail, look at a lot of photos of it and start to build the shapes, right? And start really paying attention to those. Now if you're somebody that wants to cartoon like what I do, just look at the simplified parts of an animal. If there's a character you would like to draw, instead of stressing out about it looking exactly like it's supposed to, simplify it. The easiest way to learn how to cartoon is simplify things and also practicing. Because the more you practice, the better you get, the more you draw, the more fun you have, because guess what? Drawing is fun. Speaking of fun, if you thought this video was fun, wait till you check out the videos coming up next, where I'm guaranteed to show you how to draw something that you may not think that you know how to draw, but you'll be able to draw with a little bit of trying and a little bit of, you know, realizing that you learned something by just trying.
Hey Wonder Friends, I would love to see the art you create and feature it on one of my videos. With the help of an adult, take a photo of your finished art and post it on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Don't forget to tag me so I can find it. Hey, are you looking for a signed copy of one of my books? Check out my website, wondervillestudios.com, for books, t-shirts, mugs, and more. I also do loads of school visits and would love to hear from you about scheduling a visit. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and check out all the other fun drawing lessons. Until I see you, be the weird you want to see in the world. See ya!